strike only type of nigga like that. Feel me? So he's gonna say no.
Oh, yeah, I talking about 2K.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm real. I thought I said my baseball.
Nah. My boys playing MLB, and they want me to come back on. We was playing before. We did good. We only lost one game. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. You're a smart one. You're the smart one in the bunch. Don't let me down.
Harry Wood. Harry Seager.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining
Hello
us.
and
The show
welcome
brings
to
you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cavalry taking on the
welcome to
Yankees.
Dante Baseball.
First pitch
Is
coming
my
your way
shit? Why my
next.
shit so low?
Like the old jerseys, man?
Oh shit! Now it's just mad loud.
Yeah, it would be right. Yeah. Not
Oh,
allowed to know.
yo, what the hell? Oh, yo, now this shit loud as hell. Alright,
Here's Mike Trout. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in
let's
runs
get
this
it. Come
season,
on.
Singy.
I'm here for you. You got defense.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hits and misses, it's a strikeout. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, yeah.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Two out, space is empty.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Needed that sinker to sink just a little more.
2 outs.
Count full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. intensity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one.
That was too long.
Just like
that,
they move in
he kept
front.
following
It's
everything.
It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Chipper Jones digs in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
That was a ball, by the way. He still hit that.
Back in the Bronx. And on the mound in this one, Kerry Wood. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ladd swings, drives one deep left field. Bryant ranges back. And that one is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. In there at the knees.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. That one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. That's in there. Tied up here in the early going. That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top of the 2nd, and now it's Juan Soto. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Glass now, back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Low throw, and he can't pick it. Here's Chris Bryant now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot.
And that one handled. The throw to second. Over to Thomas. 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Stays alive. Glass now, ready and deals. There's a swing and a drive. Doyle on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. At the play, Jared Triolo.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swings through that.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Tap foul to plate.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Popped up. Triolo moving under it. He's got it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. And the slider just misses. Trout, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be number 5. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now the left fielder. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's Corey Seager to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one misses in the dirt, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Byron Buxton. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Runner takes off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I can't hit, but I could definitely pitch for you.
Back in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses inside. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So up next, Frank Thomas. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Bryant now. Glass now back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball still 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. That one is hammered right field. Guerrero ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fought off foul. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Triolo headed for the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now it's the second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
If I can't hit this, bro, I suck, bro. I'm just mad high.
Nah, you good, bro.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bryant sizes this one up.
Oh, I think
That one out against the fence.
I think they will too.
Round second,
They're
digging
gonna
for
keep on
third.
down the middle.
Doesn't stop, heads for home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's the third baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one ripped into right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's the left fielder. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly.
And that's a double.
You're going to tag me if I with the third.
Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. Who's over
So they back?
Strikeouts.
You said what?
I said, are they back? Yeah, they are.
No, but he was just so close that it would have automatically tagged me.
Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's down, a base hit. Coming around third is Guerrero. He'll score easily. Not stopping, he's going for three. Coming home. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He is struck out and he is walked. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first, digging for two. Thomas headed for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
It's just one guy away.
Now will be Will Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. One down. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. So far, 7 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Foul ball. It's it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just struck out, bro.
Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Puts a bunt down. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's just foul. And he pops up the bunt, and it goes just foul.
I'm trying to get that far bunt. Trying to get that shit down.
And that bunted towards third.
No,
and that bunt goes
I'm trying
foul.
to get
It's a
that
strikeout.
left.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taken and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. Mike Trout digs in now. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2-2 now. Strike 3, struck him out for the third time today. Here's Corey Seager. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you...
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And here is number 5. Puts a bunt down. Now the left fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Alright, so
Hmm?
you sure it's the full thing that the full thing is good? They don't just say ready to play?
What's it fully finished, man?
Alright. Yo, you about to dip off, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to dip off too, but I want to play later though. Real shit. I want to play later in the night.